What's up, everybody? It's your boy Saucy Shane with a special Saucy Sunday Live. Woo! I'm glad everybody could join me. I hope everybody had a good Christmas, holidays. We got something special planned for New Year's Eve, guys. We won't wait any longer to say anything about this. We're going to do this crazy Kimberlin bar. We're going to attempt this crazy Kimberlin bar midweek meltdown Wednesday night live. So stay tuned for that. It's a half-pound chocolate bar. So old Saucy and his medium-sized belly. We're going to see. Let's get into the chat. We won't waste much time. We're going to get this review going. We got Rob Schaller in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming by. Rando Rambo. Good to see you, my friend. We got Smokey. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Glad you could come by. Appreciate you coming. Teresa. Love you, girl. Hope you've had a good day today. Kimberly Ferris in the house. Welcome, welcome. Oji-san's World, putting in them long work hours. I hope you've had a good day today, brother. Good to see you. I appreciate you coming in. Cindy, Mike, Chili Bean, the Hunt for Heat family is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Glad y'all can make it today. Eric Pollock's in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Everybody don't forget to hit that, smash that thumbs up on your way in. Chase and the Reaper's in the house. What's up, brother? You changed your icon again. I'll have to see what that is. I can barely make it out on this phone. Good to see you, James. Good to see you, brother. Long Dog, I'll be here. Glad y'all can make it. Got me some hot sauce. Kind of, I'm not really going to say one of them gimmicky hot sauce packs that you see Christmas time on the store shelves, but you do see these a lot, like the Hell's Kitchen and stuff like this. This is the That'll Do It Pepper Company, or I guess maybe I'm making it up. That'll Do It. Let's see. That'll Do It Inc. from St. Augustine, Florida, which is the home of this daddle pepper. Don't really know much about it. I did get gifted That'll Do It hot sauce pack last year, a couple years ago when I first started the channel. Did a review on it, but I never did do the review on the daddle hot sauce. It the one I was gifted kind of looked like runny baby poop. So I was kind of scared of it. This one's got kind of a natural hot sauce, orange hue to it, if you will. So we're definitely going to try this one. This was gifted to me by my daughter, Chelsea. Good to see you, girl. I hope you're having a good day today. Love you, love you. We're going to try these hot sauces you gave me for Christmas. I appreciate it so much. Make sure I didn't miss nobody in the chat. Nope. Good to see everybody. Love you, Chelsea. See, Long Dog, I'm just not a fan of boiled eggs. I like scrambled eggs. There's certain varieties. I used to be not an egg fan at all. And then worked with one of my buddies for about a year or so. And for breakfast, he'd cook a big mess of eggs and big, nice, hearty breakfast. And I got to where I liked eggs. And now, especially that I'm eating hot sauce, can't go wrong. Let's do the green bottle for sure. That's what I'm going to start with first. So in this pack, forgive me if I miss anybody in chat. We're just going to do this review real quick. I'm going to try to make this an hour. I ain't going to make no promises that in an hour, over Beyond Seattle Eats, her and Hef TV's doing a spicy challenge. So I'd like to go over there and watch them. So what we got, like I said, we got this called the Pepper Patch Hot Sauce, 20-year anniversary edition. So you got a jalapeno, spicy jalapeno. You got a classic Cayenne. It's in a smaller bottle, kind of like a Louisiana style shaped bottle. So I'm figuring that's basically probably what this is going to be. You got a Zesty Chipotle. I love smoky Chipotles. You got a Scorching Habanero. Looks pretty good. And then you got the exotic daddle. The way it's spelled, I would pronounce it datil, but apparently I've seen a lot of reviewers, or several reviewers, and I'll be honest, some videos that I watched on these hot sauces and stuff, you could tell the guys had never really reviewed hot sauces before. So I went back to an old classic, Bill Moore, He reviewed a daddle hot sauce. That's how he's pronounced it. So we're going to roll with that. It's got to be how it's pronounced. I'll take his word for it. What's up, Donald Morris? Good to see you. Donnie Moe in the house. Welcome, brother. Always good to see you. So, yeah. So, first, we're going to dive off into this spicy jalapeno, the green sauce, which I feel like would be kind of lower on the heat scale on these. Once again, these were gifted to me by my oldest daughter, Chelsea, who's in the chat. What's up, Frogger? Good to see you, brother. Welcome, welcome. All right. It says for a unique and zesty flavor. Ingredients on this: aged jalapeno peppers, water, distilled vinegar, garlic, xanthan gum, or ascorbic acid, guar gum, FD&C blue #1. Yeah, you'll have that. Probably helps with this color here. Now, the big question is there going to be a flow restrictor underneath this cap? My guess is going to be yes. Now, I didn't open it up and look. Oh, I've been wrong. See, that proves you I didn't look. Ooh, what a nice jalapeno smell this has. You're getting a little bit of the salt and the vinegar. The salt on some of these sauces kind of scare me. It can be a little bit overwhelming. I'll tell you what, though. You damn sure get your money's worth. That's full to the brim. Full to the top. We're going to do this in traditional fashion. We're going to get our mother of pearl tasting spoon out here. And we're going to hope I don't spill it because she is full. It's actually got a really smooth pour to it. Let's give this a try. Ooh-wee. Oh, wow, that's really good. I have seen some people on some Facebook groups that received this sauce packed for Christmas. And like I said, you see a lot of them on the store shelves, especially nowadays, because the hot sauce community, the spicy world is growing by leaps and bounds. And you're seeing a lot more. I've seen a lot more in the Walmart store shelves and stuff like that this year than I have in previous years. But like I said, in some of these Facebook groups, I've seen some people get this sauce, and some other people have tried them before, and they said, don't be fooled. Some of these are really, really tasty. They're not just gimmicky hot sauces. Hey, Marcel, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So we're going to set this jalapeno to the side here. We're probably going to chug one of these. We're probably not going to chug them all. But you never know what I might do. I say after those two little tastings, you can see it's still full to just a little bit under that cap right there. That's a full bottle of hot sauce if I've ever seen it. You got to taste the heat. I'm going to give it a 1. Very, very flavorful though. Not overwhelming with the salt, not overwhelming with the vinegar. Good crisp jalapeno flavor to it. 90 milligrams of sodium per serving. So it's not overwhelming. Some of these are pretty salty. I got to reading them. You start considering chugging bottles of hot sauce like this, and you may want to read down the nutrition facts. I hope I'm coming in loud and clear. There's been a lot of crazy stuff with that what happened in Nashville. I don't really want to get too much into it, but everybody probably heard about the explosion in Nashville on Christmas morning. It's kind of got all the cell phone signals and credit card machines, all kind of stuff is down. Crazy. And they recently just found another box truck potential bomb. I think they done cleared that. But anyway, we're into a hot sauce review. We're going to try this classic Cayenne. I just hope I'm coming in. Sounds good. Thank you, Teresa. What would I put that? I probably wouldn't put it on my scrambled eggs. I might put this on my scrambled eggs. Now, I do like a little Tabasco, a little aged Cayenne sauce. That's what I'm figuring this is going to go for. I would probably just the traditional. I tell you what would be good on is a good old grilled hamburger. Or just a burrito. Grilled hamburger sounds pretty good. We're having chicken and potatoes tonight. May go on that. I don't know. May have to see what I got here in these sauces right here to see what I'm gonna put on supper tonight. Probably gonna try to go vegan after the first of the year. Big shocker there. We're gonna try to do a little something different. I got to do some thinking about stuff yesterday, and it's just got to better our health. What's up, Jeremy? My brother, Pepper's in Kentucky living, is in the house. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you too. You too, Frogger You leaving? I don't think he's leaving. All right. So we're going to try this cayenne, classic cayenne pepper. Like I said, it's in that classic Louisiana style hot sauce bottle. Ingredients on this: aged red cayenne peppers and habanero peppers. So it does house some habanero bite to it in here. Distilled vinegar, water, salt, contains less than 0.5% xanthan gum and guar gum. I'm assuming that guar gum is like a stabilizer, like xanthan. So you're getting, you're getting that vinegar, you're getting that cayenne smell to it. Classic. Now this would be good just by the smell of it on some scrambled eggs. We'll get some on this spoon. Oh, see, I went too wild with it. You can overload these little spoons real quick. Chelsea, if you're still watching, you might have hit a home run so far. 2 out of 2. See, I went crazy. Got it on the table. That's what napkins are for. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say I don't like that more than like a Louisiana. It's got that. You can tell it's got habaneros in it. It's got that sting to it. It almost hits right in the back of the throat. It's kind of how some of this looser vinegar style sauce is kind of like it carries that pepper and that heat source right to the back of the throat. I like that. Real good flavor. Not overpowering with that vinegar. Once again, golly, sodium count on this is 135 per serving. I've had so many of these, like, I keep wanting to say gimmicky style sauces. I wouldn't put this in the gimmicky style sauce category. This is pretty good stuff. It's not, I've had some that was just so salty you couldn't even stomach it. What's up, Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic? Good to see you, Travis, my brother. Hope you've had a good day today. Appreciate you coming in. Still, my heat level, I'm setting at about a good 1. Not really rised. It's pretty good stuff. I'm going to, not extinguish the fire, but we're going to cleanse the palate real quick because we're going to get in this Zesty Chipotle. Got that dark Chipotle color to it. This one's one I'm really interested in. Good shape. Hope everybody's had a good day today. This is a quick and easy way for Saucy to come on here and do these hot sauce reviews. Like I said, I was eager, got them for Christmas. Couldn't wait to review them. I was like, F it, we're going to review them live. So here on this Zesty Chipotle, it says deliciously rich with a powerful kick. Ingredients are vinegar, aged red chipotle peppers, salt, sugar, chili powder, onion, garlic, citric acid, natural chili chipotle flavor, caramel color, xanthan gum. I'll get this reading right one day. I'm old redneck. Xanthan gum, spices, and aged Tabasco peppers. So we got chipotle peppers. You got your natural chipotle flavor and some aged Tabasco peppers in there. Thought I'd pack a little bit of flavor to it. Once again, filled right to the top. Getting that smoky chipotle. It's got a very barbecue vibe, barbecue sauce vibe. You can tell by the color. It looks like barbecue sauce. Got that sugar smell to it, giving that sweetness to it. The onion, the garlic, all that. Uh-oh. Nice. A bigger TV is always nice. All right. Let's give this a try. Let's pour it on this spoon here. Nice dark color to it. We're going to take it easy. Don't want to go. Still got a puddle of sauce on the table. That had the spice that kind of kicked up into my nose. I like that. Ooh, I love that flavor. I'm spilling sauce everywhere. That's funny. Still not a whole lot of heat. These other two probably going to kick it up quite a bit. But man, that thing is I'd say that's an 8 out of 10 on flavor, and I ain't sugarcoating it. I haven't found one that I say if I was going to chug one as of so far, it'd be this one, but I'd hate to chug that one because it's so tasty. I got to get some napkins. Bear with me. Ah. Shoo! So messy. Woo. Got another little hot sauce pack that I'm hoping's not a novelty hot sauce pack. I've heard pretty good things about it. It's kind of in that little novelty niche range. I actually bought it for myself. I didn't get it for Christmas. I actually bought it when they first started putting out Christmas gifts and stuff like that. Hey, Sandy K, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Will the Rocker Will, good to see you. Yeah, so far none of them has been sick. We're gonna hit this e-cigarette in a minute. I think I got to make up my mind which one I want to try next. I think I'm actually going to try this exotic daddle hot sauce featuring the rare and elusive daddle pepper. Did a little research. You can do a little research on it. It's mostly known to the St. Augustine, Florida area, which is where this hot sauce company or whatever, That'll Do It Incorporated is from. Looks like a cool pepper. It says it rides right around 100,000 to 300,000 Scoville heat units. Packs a punch like a Scotch bonnet habanero kind of vibe. I think this one's actually got habanero peppers in the ingredients. We'll get it. It's got a lot longer ingredient list than the other ones. I think I'm going to try this one next, just in case that scorching habanero blows my palate out. I want to kind of get a taste of this, see what happens. So far, they've knocked it out the park. You see this pepper patch? They got any on the shelf. They got any on the shelf right now. They'll probably be on sale. So I would recommend them. Pepper patch. That'll do it. Put that up there. You can tell. You can get a look at the thumbnail. It's in the thumbnail, but I highly recommend that one. Yeah, he said he got that set. I tell you what, some pretty good hot sauces in it so far. So we're going to try this daddle next. And I get my big hand out of the. Oh yeah. Let me see what the way I'm reading it is. I'm going to like it. I like a habanero and I like a Scotch bonnet. Scotch bonnet's something I want to grow next year too. So let's see what we got here. Cut the label off. Let's give it a shake. It's probably one of the looser sauces of the bunch. So ingredients on this one is water, Worcestershire sauce, uh, bu- 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 molasses, vinegar, spices, natural flavor, garlic powder, caramel color, salt, anchovies, tamarind, sugar, habanero and datil pepper mash, which consists of orange habanero peppers, datil peppers. I know I keep saying datil, this sounds better. Datil peppers and salt. Red habanero pepper mash. So it's got a lot of habaneros in here. Salt concentrate. Salt concentrate. Ah, look here. I'll get this right in a minute. Red habanero pepper mash, which consists of red habanero peppers and salt. Parentheses. Carrot concentrate. Lemon juice from concentrate. Distilled vinegar. Pure cane sugar. Xanthan gum. Salt. Granulated garlic. Sodium benzoate as a preservative. Big bold letters contains fish. Yeah. Something I didn't know was Worcestershire sauce is made of anchovies and it's like fish oil, pretty much. All right. Good shake. Now, based on all the other ones, this one's kind of giving that real salty smell. Maybe because of the Worcestershire. It's actually the lowest sodium content in all of them. 20 milligrams. Now let's try this on the spoon. See what you talk about. It's got a good orange color to it, kind of like a sweet and sour Asian style sauce. See what she's talking about. It's definitely got some stingy heat, the habanero. It's got an oily content to it that's kind of weird. It's almost like it's got some kind of like olive oil in it. You don't really taste much of you taste the pepper, but you can't really tell. If it was just a datil pepper sauce, maybe a datil tastes kind of like a habanero. I'd probably like to grow them. It's definitely got some heat to it. You're getting that garlic too. I like that. I like garlic. Not getting much of the carrot. It's got kind of good. It's got a good amount of heat to it. This may be the one we chug. This may be a good chugging sauce. Got that oily, smooth, creamy vibe to it. Hey, Gina, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you coming by. We'll set this over here to the left-hand side. I'd say got a heat level about a 2 right now so far. It's good. It's just that you kind of get nothing at first. It's kind of just a straight like a. It's hard to explain. You're kind of coated with like an oily something, and then you get the flavors and the heat. It's kind of weird. I keep looking at it like I'm going to see something on there that's going to tell me what the hell it is, but it ain't. I'm lost. I'm lost for words. We're going to cut the label off this Scorching Habanero. We'll see what we got, and then we'll go from there. I'll take a shot of Pepto-Bismol before we go too wild. Scorching Habanero. I was going to say maybe the thicker of the sauce, and it still may be. Kind of good. It's so full you can't really see the bubble in it. Got a good orange color to it. So the ingredients on this one are vinegar, aged red habanero peppers, salt, vegetable blend, carrots, onion, and garlic, xanthan gum, and guar gum. I like that vegetable blend there. So very simplistic ingredients other than, your stabilizers and stuff like that. Put these over here. this blade up so we don't cut nobody. Cut myself. Oh yeah, pepper forward all the way. May have to cleanse my palate. I got a good stingy burn on my lips. Whew. He said if all hot sauce bottles would come that full, that'd be quite a treat. Right? Frogger Cooter, they do. I love a carrot-based sauce, and you really can't go wrong with the onions and the garlic as that blend too. I believe it's gonna be good. I'm trying to get this almost too full. Nice smooth pour. What we're going for. You're getting those peppers. You're getting a little bit of the vinegar, and then you're getting that vegetable. You're getting that carrots and the onions, and the carrots and the hot sauce kind of puts off a strong aroma. I like it. One of my favorite store-bought hot sauces is the carrot-based sauce. Ooh wee. So you got your habaneros. Just like most of these other ones, all the other ones, your peppers come in the first of the ingredient list, pretty much. They're aged, they're fermented, you might say. It's a aged is a cleaner way of saying fermented. Whew. It's got some heat to it. Definitely got that classic habanero sting. Got some sun peeking through on my background back here. What's up, JB Rants? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. They can sweeten the sauce. And like I said, mix with that onions and garlic. I wish I'm gonna have to do some more research on making hot sauce. Maybe next year when I mix a variety of peppers, and I can stay on top of drying them and or do what I'm gonna do, make it the hot sauce or whatever. I had a lot I had to throw away. That was pretty wild. Now that's gone. It must have been a cloud roll over the sun starting to set down here. That's back. Golly, what is? Was a ghost behind me? What the hell's going on back there? It's over here. Kind of weird. The sun's on the other side. So after all these, it's really hard to pick out a favorite. As far as the heat, my favorite was this Scorching Habanero. I'd say it's got the potential of getting my heat level up to a 3 easily. Got a good burning tip of the tongue. Every one of them's got good flavor. You know, this was probably my least flavorful ones of them all. Meaning that's probably going to be the one I chug. So I think it's time I get my Pepto out. Kind of let it sit with me just a minute, and I may chug one of these bottles. I may chug two. I may chug two. I don't know. The heat really is not the. Gosh dang it. The heat on the majority of them was not what my concern is. It's not being able to have these sauces to try on food. You know what I'm saying? Because they are very flavorful. Like this jalapeno sauce. That'd be a good one to chug too. I've not had very many jalapeno hot sauces. Therefore, I have not had very many jalapeno hot sauces to try on food. And this one, I've had some. They're really not that good. And I'm like, I don't know how you could really mess up a jalapeno, but sometimes it can happen. Going into these, I was probably a little optimistic, and then I got to looking on Facebook, and I seen, like I said, some pepper groups. Some people got these hot sauces and they liked them, so and I liked them too. I tried to get me out got some little vials. I was gonna put some pepper powder in, mail out to some friends, and got my little funnel set up out, and it wasn't working out. So I got to try something a little different. Got to get my pepper powders out to where I'm ready to the ones I'm ready to mail them out to, and then start making my tinctures. I'm ready to start making my tinctures. All right, James, brother, I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a good night. Here in a little bit, we're gonna go over and raid Katie over at Beyond Seattle Eats, see what her and Hef TV's up to. See what they're up to. Whoop. Get another little shot of this. We'll go from there. We're gonna chug this exotic hot sauce. Ah, all right. I think we're ready. Share this out if you can. If you hadn't already, smash that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Really goes a long way. Like I said, next Wednesday, midweek meltdown, I'll be attempting this crazy Kimberlin half-pound chocolate bar from Willie Pete's that I actually won from Katie at Beyond Seattle Eats. She gave away a bunch of prizes on her um, live stream on her birthday. Hey, Larry D, good to see you, brother. Hope you've had a good day today. Appreciate you coming in. As always, I think I said hi to Gina. If not, hello, Gina. All right. One more hit off this e-cigarette. People are leaving. They're getting bored. We're fixing to chug some hot sauce, so stick around. We're trying to kill a little time. We're going to go over and we're just hanging out, doing a little live review, chilling, Saucy Sunday Live. Ain't gonna lie, a little bit easier for me to do this than throw a little bit of editing. It takes me about 2 hours to do some editing on this phone. And granted, it's not much, but it's thank you, Gina. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, so Wednesday, later on tonight, I'll be making a thumbnail for this and setting up the live stream for Wednesday, New Year's Eve. We're gonna burn. We're gonna attempt to eat that half-pound chocolate bar. I ain't gonna make no promises, but I figured I'd do it live. That way I could have people supporting me in the chat, telling me to keep doing it, because if not, I'll just say F it and quit. Just like I thought I was going to do with Cindy's balls the other night. And I had everybody talking me through it. Eat one more. Eat another ball. Eat the last ball. So I did it, and I was very proud of myself. All right. I'm shaking this up like it really matters. At least, now, this is the lower sodium content, so I don't really have to worry about. We've chugged a lot higher salt content. I'm going to try. All right. This is it. I agree, Gina. Anytime Cindy's balls is in a stream. It's a good stream. All right. Thinking I should pour this in a glass. All right. Here we go. This is it. We're doing it. Count of three. Three. Ah, there's that one. Oh, I definitely got my heat level up. I'm about sitting right now at 5. I don't think it's climbing. Trying to get off the table, trying not to shake the camera too much. I tell you, if you was going to chug some sauce with that consistency, that really makes it easy. Um, I don't know, JB. Depends. It's already going down, so I'm going to say it's pretty quick. It's mainly focused on my lips right here, stinging. Got that habanero, and apparently that daddle pepper. Yeah, Cindy, if you got some seeds, I'll take a few of those seeds. I got some I got to send you too as soon as I get this pepper powder divvied out. I'm going to send you some of them Thunder Mountain Longhorn seeds. If there's anything else, I can't remember. And I'd like to grow them peppers. I'd like to eat just one of them peppers by themselves, not mixed with any vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, any habanero peppers. I want to see what they hit like fresh. I'm going to try my hand a little isolated growing next year. I don't know. I got to do a little bit more research, a little bit more work, but I'm going to try to isolate some plants because I know I had a lot cross, but that's kind of what I'm thinking about. I'm not separating. My pepper powders, I'm going to separate what I got, just send to people to sample. Like my harvest blend's a mix of all kind of different peppers, and I don't think I'm going to ship out any just Reaper powder, Ghost powder, or anything like that. I think I'm just going to mix everything together and just run it as a tincture. Mr. Fulton Raz, I appreciate you sharing it out, brother. Good to see you, my friend. Collins Trivia, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right, Jimmy, brother, I appreciate you coming by. Go get you some rest. Have a good night. Can't wait to see the March streams again. Love you, brother. Whew, that's burning in my chest. Hey, Purple Tube, good to see you. Good to see you. I've been getting a lot of notifications. I've been slacking. I got to go over and check some of you out. Well, I kind of got a little burning in the ears. Kind of got a little ringing sensation. It's kind of dying down as far as in my mouth. It's hitting in the back of the throat. More or less like I want to say like a salt burn almost. So let me look over these sauces. Oh, I mean, if I was going to chug another, it'd be. I don't want to chug that one. That's hard to chug out there, and that's the most least desirable one I could imagine to chug. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop down to just doing. I may just have 2 separate gardens. I run out of room quick. Excuse me, pepper burp. I run out of room real quick when I start throwing in my tomatoes. This year I had way too many tomato plants and they didn't do nothing. A lot of them get some wind damage and storm damage and stuff like that where I don't catch it in time and can't repair them. But this year, I don't know. Some of it was that, some of it was I don't know what. I had way too many tomato plants, so I'll tell you that. I had in my little square, and it's probably maybe 20 by 20 square. It's not very big. Uh, it's 6 cherry tomato plants. They got out of control. Got quite a few off there, and then I had like 7 or 8 other different variety tomato plants. I had 4 squash plants. I had some banana pepper plant, and then all my other pepper plants. Squash and stuff like that need to be planted separate anyway. But I got a little front tine tiller, and it just wore old Saucy out. Now I just can't do it. Need a daggum tractor. How dang. Hey Ariel, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Uh, I won't long dog. It might take me an hour and a half to chug it out of here. I just don't. I actually enjoy stuff, hot sauce like this on my eggs, and I really ain't never tried any other hot sauce on my eggs. I got a habanero Tabasco sauce that I've done a review on that was actually in the blindfold hot sauce tasting I did the other night. It's actually got some mango and some other stuff in it, but you can't really taste. It's kind of got a sweet taste to it, but it's really good on eggs. Got that good habanero bite to it. I know a few years ago I grew. I got some education. I promise. I just can't talk. I growed some cherry tomato plants, and I bet I got you could fill a 2 or 3 gallon bucket up a day, every day on them things, and that was what I was kind of hoping for this year. I kind of wanted to make some salsa and stuff like that. Oh no, not so much. Not so hot sauce on eggs is mandatory. Yes. Ariel, if you don't have one, you will get one as soon as this is uploaded. I'm on this phone and I can't really click on nobody's name. If I click on it, just highlights your comment. And so what I'll do when it uploads, I'll go back and rewatch it. And anybody that's not mods, that needs to be mods, they'll get a wrench. I usually try to do that on every stream. Maybe been slacking. Man, what am I going to chug? I need a vote, and not the Cayenne. Are we going to chug the jalapeno? I'll leave it up to y'all. Chipotle or the Scorching Habanero? Y'all's choice. Y'all's vote. Y'all's vote. I got to put this mother of pearl spoon up. Obviously, don't need that no more. Hey, JCT, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you've had a good day. I'm here in jalapeno. There's 2 for jalapeno. I got 2 for jalapeno, 1 for habanero. There's another habanero. Hey, Trando. New founder Ingles family, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. B ladies in the chat, good to see you. Virtual hug. Thank you for sharing it out. Cars driving by slow. I got to make sure it ain't no box trucks or nothing, moving vans, RVs or anything crazy. Don't be screwing around illegal RV in Tennessee. All right, did I miss any? Vote always go hotter. I know. Yeah. Thank you, B lady. Thank you, thank you. All right. Well, right now it's tied. I got 2 votes jalapeno, 2 votes habanero. That's JB's voting for habanero. You gotta type in Gina habanero. All right. I guess out of those 3, the heat level's gonna be out the roof, but not really. It's just habanero. But chugging a whole bottle of hot sauce, 2 5-ounce bottles. Toss a coin. We're gonna go. We're gonna go habanero. It's 1 to vote. Well, it's the hotter one. Whew. I don't really feel it in the belly, but I kind of do feel it in the belly. We got 10 minutes until Beyond Seattle Eats goes live. Katie and Hef TV are doing some kind of spicy challenge. I don't know. I can't remember if it's a candy. Can't remember. I didn't really have time to look at the thumbnail. So we're going to chug this sauce. Got several votes for 18 people in the house. Good to see y'all. Like I said, this is a full bottle. I'd like to know exactly if this is 5 ounces or if this is more than 5 ounces. It leads me to believe it's a little more than 5 ounces, or oh, it's a full bottle of hot sauce. I'll tell you that. Got that classic habanero smell. My gosh, this is on burn. I clicked my camera back over to a big old 720p. It was on like 3 something. God dang. The hell's up with that? All right, so we're going to chug this. Let me run this banner real quick. A little late for that, but it is what it is. All right. I don't know. It's for pure entertainment, B lady. I'd kind of like to make some spicy honey, but I don't really know how. I don't know how you would really go about that. I'm kind of a novice to some of this stuff. I know I had a hard time draining what little bit of tincture I had last year. Couldn't imagine sifting through some honey. It's got to be rough. But I think it'd be cool. I love spicy honey. B lady. Every time I see B lady, I think about that. Hey, Gemma, good to see you. We're gonna chug this bottle of hot sauce. This will be number 2. I already feel like I gotta excuse the terminology, but a fiery poot right now. So this is really gonna kick us up a notch. This is for y'all. I love y'all. We burn for y'all. It's Saucy Sunday. Cheers. Ooh. Spicy honey is good. I'm a big fan of Mike's hot honey. That's the only one I've really tried. I've tried a spicy maple syrup. There's a hot sauce company, Spicy Shark, that makes they really gained a lot of popularity on their spicy honey, and they got some blueberry maple syrup and some other regular maple syrup, spicy. Vinegar is number 1 ingredient on this one. This one is maybe the higher content of sodium, 140. That's okay. Not even halfway through the bottle. Ah, ooh, what's up, Micah? Good to see you, brother. Chugging a little hot sauce, saucy Sunday. Appreciate you coming. Got to check out that new reaction video. Guys, if y'all don't have Micah's mix, go check him out. Does good stuff. Does good things for everybody. I mean, hey, you got a good thing going over there, Micah's mix. We're down. We got about a quarter of this bottle left. I'm fixing to get it down. It's really not bothering me. The heat level, I'm probably sitting at about a 2 right now. I think that other one was hotter for sure. Ooh, is that vinegar? Ah, dead soldier. Thank you, Chelsea Lynn, my oldest daughter, for gifting me that hot sauce pack. I'll definitely enjoy these other ones with some food. Kind of got it going on in the ears, more or less. That vinegar kind of give me a little bit of a wincy. This one was definitely smoother for a chug, but it was hotter. So I'm definitely interested in trying some straight up daddle peppers later on in the future. I was going to say something earlier, now I forgot. Whew. Uh, hey, Mongo Myers, good to see you. Pretty hot. It's definitely elevated. I'm probably sitting at a 4 right now. It went down. First couple swigs of that, I was sitting at about a 2. Didn't really feel it. Just felt the vinegar. Now I'm kind of feeling the heat. It's kind of creeping up on me. Right on the tip of the tongue, the lips. Stingy, intense habanero burn. Oh, really like to get my hands on one of them V3 chugs. I would definitely slam that thing down. So it got me, I started chugging hot sauce and stuff like that. And then they, E1, which I didn't get my hands on that. They sold out pretty quick. But then they come out with the version 2 chug. I was one of the first ones to order that, and I couldn't wait to get it. And then it was one of the rougher ones out there. And now they got this V3 out there that actually sounds pretty good, but I know it's still hot, but chugging hot sauce is something I like to do. Thank you, Sandy K, for sharing the video out. I appreciate it. Here in a little bit, we're going to go over and join Beyond Seattle Eats and Hef TV for their spicy Saturday challenge. I know, Micah. Yeah, they get some of them can be so overwhelming with salt and vinegar. It's just it almost takes your breath. I think it was that Valentino hot sauce chug I did that was about one of the rougher ones, like store-bought hot sauce. It was rough. Thank you, Gemma. I appreciate that. I got to get back into the challenge things eventually. Yep. And I usually, or not usually, but I've been meaning to get some chapstick to keep on hand just for stuff like that. It's kind of down to where it's a pleasurable burn. Now I'm kind of getting it down here in my chest region, burning whiskey chest, we call it. Uh, Overall, very good hot sauces. Definitely wouldn't throw them in the gimmicky, cliche hot sauce gift packs range. Would definitely, guys, if you see this out, Pepper Patch from That'll Do It. 5 hot sauce pack. I would definitely check it out. Like I said, I've had some before that really wasn't that good. And actually from that company. And this one actually turned out really, really good. Really impressed. Yeah, mine was the 12 and a half ounce bottle, black label Valentina. Not the real, real big bottle. I think I know what you're talking about. The big, huge, humongous bottle. It was a pleasurable burn. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Excuse me. Giving me the burps. Kind of that acid reflux, trying to fight back scenario. Ooh, it's that vinegar aspect. That's what made this one a little bit that exotic daddle pepper hot sauce. It made it a little smoother. Wasn't a whole lot of vinegar in it. It did have red and orange habanero peppers along with the daddle pepper mash in it. So it was a little bit hotter. And actually, this one actually had seeds and stuff in it, a little pulp. Where all these other ones are basically like a pureed type sauce. To aged peppers, kind of still on the basis of a Louisiana style sauce with aged peppers, fermented style peppers. You just had one habanero, and then you got a jalapeno, and then you still got a smoked jalapeno chipotle. Man, what a saucy Sunday this has been. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. 21 amazing people in the house. This couldn't be possible without y'all. I just want y'all to know. I got a lot of help here at my household, my wife and my kids, giving me mental strength to keep this thing going. But y'all also with the comments and showing up like y'all do and smashing the thumbs up and sharing the videos out and just, really means a lot to me. I don't have a whole lot of friends here in town, and to have y'all really means a lot to me. You're awesome too, Gemma. You really are. Really, really are. Not gonna get all crazy emotional, but I'm just saying. I really do love y'all. Really. Y'all have never would have dreamed, and I say this 100 times, I never would have dreamed starting this YouTube channel that I would ever meet people, and get to know as many awesome people as I've got to know as being here on YouTube in these last couple of years. Really been amazing. Really showed me a lot too. The world is not done with good people. There's so many more out there. There's a lot of good people. Don't believe everything you see on TV. There's a lot of bad, but there's a lot of good too. Thank y'all. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you, Gina. Sandy K. You're awesome. I get you, B lady. I be honest, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I never would eat hot stuff. We'd go to Hooters hot wing place, and then I'd get them with nothing on them at all. A little ranch on the side, naked wings, and I'd get teased. And I started watching. I somehow found Johnny Scoble. I want to say the very first video I watched Johnny Scoble was when he tried to Valhalla, and I think he failed. The first video I watched of him, he failed. First video I watched of Phil's, he failed, and I instantly fell in love with him. And not left, for sure not left Phil's side. Sometimes I miss a lot of Johnny's video. Johnny does a lot of uploads, and that's good. I lose track of, as much as I can. I try to comment on his live streams, watch a lot of his videos and stuff like that. But Phil's my ride or die hardcore brother. He's done a lot for me for this channel, getting it to where it is today. So, but we're 1 minute away from Katie at Beyond Seattle Eats going live. I would have much appreciated if somebody could drop that link to Katie's live stream or channel in the comment section. Wish I'd have had it copied and I could have done that, but didn't really think about that. I never think about typing anything in the comments over here. I'm just talking. I'm here talking right here. I'd like to go over and give Katie at Beyond Seattle Eats. Katie is Katie Prettyman at Beyond Seattle Eats, the one that does some of them eating challenges with us on everything spicy. She's a competitive eater. She's ranked like 20 something in the world, and she also does spicy videos. She does Spicy Saturday and a Sunday Fun Day, or she does some kind of drink reviews. Very cool person. She's the one I won this crazy Kimberlin chocolate bar from on her birthday live stream this year. She was giving away presents. I actually won this from her, and I'll be attempting that next Wednesday, midweek meltdown, New Year's Eve. She's very cool. I'd like to go over and give them a saucy raid, see what they got planned. They got some kind of spicy challenge her and Hef TV is going to be doing. There it is. Cindy from the Hunt for Heat has dropped it in the chat. Guys, let's click on that link. Let's give them a saucy raid, and I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I love y'all. Couldn't do this without y'all. Like always, stay safe out there, and until next time, stay saucy. Let's give them a saucy raid. Love y'all.